Hey guys, Poopzy here, and today I'm going to show you a match I had just a little while ago, the 1mil456 from YouTube. Basically what was happening here was I was on my Zat, and he asked me for a fight, so I figured why not, and I battled in like 2 weeks, so why not. So basically my opponent leads off with a Cordilli, I lead off with a Dustbuster, and my trick right off the bat, because I want to get this thing scarfed, my opponent actually goes out into a Pincer. And that play was really important. You'll see later in the game. So, I switch out to Charizard, predicting a close combat, but he actually goes for a superpower, which is not much better. And basically what happens here is I go for an Air Slash, predicting a switch back into Cordilli, but my opponent brings in a Regirock, and that's gonna do diddly squat. So I switch out, predicting a Stone Edge. My opponent I bring in a Relicanth, so I'm like, okay, here. I'm wondering how much an Earthquake will do. I forgot that Waterfall had stab, so yeah. So my opponent goes for a rest and burns their Chesterberry already. Excuse me. So I just go for a straight Waterfall after my opponent rests up, and that's gonna do, I guess, pretty nice chunk. Maybe it's a 4 KO actually, I believe, after no, 3 KO. So here my opponent's just going to try to Drain Punch me, and I'm just trading Relicanth for Regirock now. And that kind of sucks, because I really can't switch out into anything, because everything gets... Well, I mean, I could switch out back into Charizard, but I'm really too lazy. I'm afraid he might secretly carry the Stone Edge, which isn't really what I'm fearing. So I'm just going to stay in here and hopefully try to not die. So I bring in my Charizard now, knowing I can outspeed and KO with Hand Power Grass at this point. That is what I'm going to do. So now that the Regirock is out of the way, and this Regirock was a huge problem for me. Luckily, it's out of the way now. So my opponent brings out a Electabuzz. Basically, I know this thing's going to outspeed me. I'm scouting right here to see if it's Scarfed. I'm going to Pincer because I know I can live it, and if he's Scarfed, I can still outspeed him. And I actually know it, never mind. I just go in here thinking he's not Scarfed, and he OHKOs me with a Thunderbolt, so yeah, after a crit. So, that was not cool. So I bring in my Regigigas, hoping just to get some, I guess, residual damage, but I decided to go for a sub first, figuring why not. I mean, it's free scouting in case he decides to attack me. And sadly, this this Pincer doesn't have close combat, so, and they can't go for superpower because they'll just get annihilated. So they're gonna have to stay in here. I decided to paralyze it because why not paralyze it? I'm just waiting for my slow start to wear off. And Earthquake, luckily, does not break my sub, so that made me really happy. So here, my sub is broken, and I know I can just set up another one without it being broken. So why would I not do that? Come on. So you go for a sub, and yeah, it's a mini stalwart here. It's gonna end soon though. Don't worry. So set up the sub. My sub is just perfectly intact, and I know that Stab Return will do more than super effective Fire Punch, so yeah, that's what I'm going for. And also to show him that I don't have Fire Punch yet. He doesn't know if I have Earthquake or Fire Punch yet, so yeah. So I managed to finally kill off the Pincer, and I acted together, which is amazing, because now I'm at full attack. I have 160 base power attack, Adamant max attack, so I can even freaking 4 KO a Cordilli with this unstabbed Fire Punches. That is how beast Regigigas is. This thing should be over. Anyway, so I go for Fire Punch on it, and it just sets up a Solar Beam, which really confused me. I mean, I guess this is some kind of weird lead attacking Cordilli. But it does have some bulk, though, I noticed, so yeah. It breaks my sub with a Solar Beam, obviously. And here, I could have subbed up and just like take out a Fire Punch, but I really didn't want to turn this into a Stall War, so I just decided to sit in and just try to take out another Fire Punch, and only it'll go for a Solar Beam again. I'm thinking this thing might be Specs, actually. No, wait a minute. I have no clue what the heck kind of set this Cordilli is. But I'm just gonna take it out with another Fire Punch, so that is great. So here I'm thinking, okay, Electabuzz, I could take this thing's Thunderbolt, but it has Focus Blast. So that really caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it to have a Fighting type move. Maybe Cross Chop, but Focus Blast. It almost OHKOs me, gets the useless F drop, and I go for return, and thinking I was screwed here because I didn't know it actually OHKO the Electabuzz. That was really amazing. It's just going to show the power. Not even super effective, and it OHKOs a Electabuzz. So my opponent brings in Sharpedo, and this is when I thought, oh my god, I'm screwed. It outspeeds me here with a waterfall, which leads me to believe that it is either scarfed or banded. It's choiced, I know that. So I bring in my vacuum to scout, and apparently I guess it's scarfed. I guess it could be banded. I don't know. It's choice though. So I take the choiced waterfall, and I'm just gonna go for a straight off for a body slam. Hope he had life for recoil, but then I forgot that Sharpedo has rough skin. It barely lives. Oh my god, barely lives. So I go to my Torkoal, thinking this is over because my last two pokes are Torkoal and Typhlosion. Only Torkoal and Charizard. So he goes for waterfall. I'm like, I'm dead, and I live with 84 HP, and that I'm just gonna KO with a Lava Plume. So I got to Electric Recovery, and it all depends what his last poke is. And his last poke is a Medicham, and I'm like, oh crap, I'm gonna die to a Psycho Cut. So he goes for Psycho Cut, and my Torkoal still hangs on. I go, what the fuck, boom, and kill off his Medicham. So that was a good match, Mill. That was very fun, very close. 1-0 matches. It's a very good NU match, something I don't do a lot, but I'll start doing some more. Say hi. Alright, guys, so yeah, today, the comment question of the day today is basically, shorthand, do you like staying home by yourself? I mean, I think it's fun, and unless your parents are taking all your other siblings home, so yeah. I was running a Zat stream, I believe, and yeah, it just happened, and what the heck, an advertisement playing on my Zat, whatever. So yeah, come rate, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you later. Oh, well, before I go, I'm coming to my Zat, because there are a lot of people streaming nowadays. Like, I have Jason streaming, I have Lewis streaming. Just come to my Zat, zat.com/Kabite. Bye, guys.